What is going on, everybody? We got some earnings, fresh off earnings for Robinhood, ticker HOOD, Hood. Earnings is looking good, everybody. Kind of what I thought would happen. I ain't got no crystal ball or nothing like that, but I really felt good about Robinhood heading into this earnings. Currently up almost 12-13% in the after hours, trading really well. Let's kind of go over what we see here. So what you're going to see, what I've noticed is you're going to see a lot of their numbers say increased year over year, increased from the last quarter. You're going to see a lot of that throughout here. Straight from the CEO, 2023 was a strong year as our product velocity continued to accelerate. Our trading market share increased and we started to expand globally. And we're off to an even better start in 2024 as we've already brought in more funded customers and net deposits through the first half of Q1 than we did in all of Q4 2023. I mean, if that doesn't give you guidance goosebumps, I don't know what does. He's basically saying that halfway through quarter one is already looking better than Q4. Everything Robinhood has been doing, they're going to start to see the benefits, and we already are starting to see the benefits. Let's go over it a little bit. Fourth quarter results. Total revenue increased 24% year over year from last year. Net interest increased 41%. Transaction-based revenues, which is, everything that it's trading, increased 8%. So, I mean, if that continues to grow, that's going to be huge. Let's see, did they have crypto? Primarily driven by crypto. So crypto revenue's up big, and I think that's going to continue to be huge in 2024. Other revenues, 30% year over year to 35 mil, primarily driven by higher revenues from gold subscriptions. I mentioned that in my last video. I think we'll continue to see gold subscriptions go up as they offer more and better products. So that's just extra revenue they're getting right there. Net income increased year over year by 30 mil. Total operating expenses decreased by almost 20%. Like, that's huge. Their expenses are getting lower. This is another big one here. Assets under custody increased 65%. So all the assets that are piling into Robinhood, they almost increased it by a double. Gold subscribers increased 25% to 1.42 million. Just like I said, you are seeing everything increase. Looking at the full year, you're seeing a 37% increase in their net revenues. What else we got here? Take a look at some of these highlights, which I think will lend to how it's going to do in the future. The 1% bonus drove in $3 billion in assets transferred in. So if you had a retirement account, Robinhood wanted you to transfer it over, and they gave you a 1% match on your retirement. So that brought in $3 billion in assets, and that's not a promotion that's over. That will continue to bring people in 2024, in my opinion. As we've alluded to, the most retirement, Robinhood Gold, you can get up to 3% on your match. Gives you extra incentive to have your Roth IRA and to also be a gold subscriber. Continues to grow, grew to 1.42 million subscribers as of December 31st, 2023, up 25% year over year. What else we got? The new Bitcoin ETFs were added on the first day, so that's, another reason. Some don't have that. So Robinhood has, if you want to invest, I can't remember which ones, but some big ones are not offering that. So that's another thing that Robinhood has. And I know I've talked about this, building features for active traders. They want to get into futures, and that's just going to bring more of that. That's just going to drive this transaction-based revenue number up. So that'll keep going up. Global expansion kicks off in the UK and the EU. That'll just add more to just literally everything. So I'm going to be tuning into the call. We'll see how price reacts to them talking. But initial reaction, I'm pretty blown away. Love using Robinhood. Love the stock. Love investing in it, and I think there's pretty bright years ahead for the company. So, and we're just getting started here. So, before we go, I did want to pull up the chart here. Let's zoom this out. I've gone over this a bunch of times. Green support, red resistance. On a day where inflation came in hot, Robinhood actually had a pretty strong day and a pretty strong recovery into the close when most were continuing to fall. And, you're seeing that right now. It's at 13.29. It's about halfway through that red resistance box right now. I mean, if we can get a little bit of a stabilizing market after a rough day, I don't know. We might see a close above this resistance box. And if not now, soon. I know in other videos, I made a bold prediction of saying this will be $20 before the end of 2024. I don't know, guys. After this earning, I feel really good about that. So we'll see how the next few quarters play out, but I'm loving everything I hear from Robinhood right now. So with all that being said, if you like this video, appreciate a like. Also subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep pumping out videos as I see fit about other stocks, Robinhood, all sorts of good stuff. So yeah, I would also super appreciate a subscription to my channel. So with all that being said, I appreciate you guys watching, and full on bull for Robinhood.